All right, here we go. Back to the lake today. Today is Tuesday. I think it's the 4th. Let me see. Tuesday, November 4th. It's 2:48 p.m. after the time change. I didn't think I was going to get out anymore during the week because of that time change. But I was able to get off and get out a little bit early today. So I'm pretty happy about that. Up here at Scofield for a couple hours. Be able to fish for a couple hours till dark. I'm sure we'll catch a few. So we'll see how it goes. We'll be right back with another one here in a minute. Or with the first one rather. There we go. We finally got one. Finally. 302. First one of the day so far. Let's see if we can get him in the boat. Got him on this Rapala side. But I don't know. I'm not feeling good about getting him in the boat. We'll see here in just a minute. Pretty wavy out here in the main channel. It's a little bit windy, but it's not bad. But boy, it sure is some big old swells out here. Little white cap swells. Pretty nasty. I might just stay in this little channel today, this little cove. Some pretty big wavers. See what we got here. See what we got here first. Oh, a little cutthroat. Little cutthroat. There he is. Come here, little guy. Come here. Come here. We'll lip you. We'll lift you up into here. Get over here. Come here. There he is. There's this little guy. Not very big. Probably 12, 13 inches, somewhere in that neighborhood. I know I had my, there they are. See, I know I had my pliers out a minute ago. Turn him loose. There he goes. All right. That took a few minutes. See if we can make up for it here. Get a few more. I think that fishing has definitely slowed down the last couple times I was here compared to the first half of October was just on fire. Just crazy. And every trip out, it's been progressively a little slower and a little slower. Oh man, look at that. That slowed me right down. Yeah, there's some big old goalie wompers out here today. So hopefully we don't swamp this little boat. That wouldn't be good. I can't swim worth a hoot. So hopefully we don't swamp it today. But I doubt it. I doubt it. Anyway, we'll be back with another one here in a minute. Alright, here we go. We got another one finally. We've had to let this one soak for a minute. Had to do a little work. Had to work for a minute. Took a phone call. Well, this guy was back there soaking, and I didn't really want the guys I was talking to know where I was. So we kept it on the DL and let this guy soak for just a minute. But I know he's just a dude. He's one of these planters. They threw a whole bunch of planters in here last week. This little, I mean, look at this stink. I'm talking, that guy's brand new. I figured that's what he was. So, just had to finish that work call up real quick. And yeah, here we go. Now we're back to fishing again. We'll have another one here in a minute. There he is. I knew he was coming back. It's on a 321. I knew he was going to come back. We got him. We got him on that water side. But he's just a dink. In fact, I may have lost him already. If I didn't lose him, he's a real dink. Oh no, he's gone. He's gone. That's alright, we need to put a new worm on it anyway. We'll get a new worm on here. Oh yeah, see there, he cooked the whole bait. Took my worm. I don't seem to have a whole lot of luck fishing those without some type of attractant at the end. So we'll get a new night crawler on there. We'll be right back with one in a minute. There we go. We got another one. Picked up another one. Coming around here. I'm down here at the bottom by the dam, making a U-turn. Picked one up on the U-turn. Come across this little point there. My little computer readout fish finder deal lit up with about 12 million fish. So I figured I was going to catch one coming across there, and I did. Sure, he's one of these little dinky planters they just put in the other day. I'm going to try to get up out of this cove here as quick as I can. See if I can get away from some of these smaller fish. But I don't know. Here he is. Yeah, just no planter. This little guy. But I'm sure there's some bigger fish in here somewhere. These little ones are in here. The big ones are in here somewhere. Sure, there's some of those big beastly tiger muskies in here somewhere looking for a free meal. That'd be interesting. Don't really have the setup for that kind of outfit, but it's all right. Fish is a fish. We'll get them in. Anyway, we'll be back with another one here in just a minute. There we go. Maybe we'll get them in this time. 346. Got another one of them dinks back there. See if we can get this one in. I'm sure we will. A little bitty guy. Look at the rainbow. 3 or 4 years, he'll be in pretty good shape. But for now, he's just a little guy. Here he comes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there he is. Little bitty rainbow. See if we can get a look at him. Look at this guy. Yeah, here he is. Just this little guy here. Nothing crazy. Nothing too crazy. There he goes. Oh shit, I got one on the other side. Hold on. Hold on. We got one. No, maybe we don't. Maybe he didn't commit to that side. That's a pretty good size Rapala I got on that side. So I don't know if those dinks are going to actually be able to get a hold of it. I mean, they will. They'll get a hold of it. No, we don't have one on that side. We'll be back in a minute. Hold on. Maybe I lied to you. Maybe I lied to you. 348. I think there was one on this other side. There he is. Yeah, let me let him down a little bit. Good little rainbow. There he is. Another little bitty guy. Same. Yeah. So if you want to planet rainbow, come on up here to Scofield. There's 28. There's 28. That's good. That's good. Let's see what's in there. There he goes. There he goes. I'll have to add a few pounds. I'll tell you what, the little suckers eating these big shads, if they start eating those big shads and all the chubs in here, they start eating them chubs. They'll grow fast. We'll have some pretty good sized fish here before you know it. But for now, they're just dinks. Anyway, we'll be right back. We've got one on there now, finally. Been a little slow day today. Took that Rapala out of the water. Put a spinner on there with, I think it's an orange squid. I don't know. We'll see when I get it in. We'll see what's on it today. But it's 420, 421. Come out of that cove. This wind is laid down pretty good. These swells aren't quite as bad. Really nice cutthroat there. It's about what we've been catching up here the last couple of weeks. Not bad. Finally happy to catch one that's not a 2-week-old rainbow. Let me get this guy turned loose. Hold still. There he is. Here he is. Not bad. Just cutthroat. This is what we got on this side. I don't know how that happened. I think we'll get him up here. We'll put this one back up here like this. Anyway, it's this little jobby right here. Little orange jobby, dual hook job. We'll get that back out. We'll have another one in about 45 minutes. I'm sure of it. There we go. I think we got another one here finally. It's 427. Looks like we finally got another one over here on the green side. On the green side, I might have swapped over and put some shrimp on that, or I don't know, I might have put a night color back on it after that last one. Yeah. Looks like these dinky planters made their way clear over to this end of the lake too. There he is. Here's a dink, little dinky rainbow. Looks like they've dispersed themselves pretty good through the lake. How do I put those pliers? There they are. Yeah, he's just a little guy, little dink. Yeah, it looks like them dinks have scattered pretty good, which is good. That's what's supposed to happen. But we're sure catching a bunch of them. Anyway, I hope most of those get to grow into full-size rainbows. Got a couple pretty nice rainbows up here over the last month or so. So hopefully a bunch of these newly planted fish will make it to that size. That'd be good. Anyway, we'll be back with another one here in a minute. There we go. We got another one finally. 4:38. It's been about 10 minutes since we got one. We got one. That sun's peeked down over this little hill next to me and it's cooled right off. I'll tell you that. Still got plenty of sunshine left. Got about an hour before I really need to be getting back to the dock. But yeah, that sun's peeked down. This one feels pretty good, really, but I'm sure he's not. If I can, hopefully, I'm getting too close to the shore. I'm going to screw myself into being tangled here. This isn't good. This is not. Let me see. We're clear. Oh no, we're not clear. Here he comes. Here he comes. Oh, dang, lost him. Lost him. Dang, that was a pretty nice cut though, too. Oh well, we'll be back with another in a minute. There we go. There we go, we got one. 5:27. We got another one here. We're heading back to the ramp slowly but surely. We got one on here. I'm sure it's another one of the little planter dinks. That's alright. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. That's alright. Another fish. There he is. There he is. Little guy. Little guy. Got the 100th of these little guys today. There he goes. There he goes. Alright, we're heading to the ramp, but we'll get a couple more of those. We'll get a couple more fish, I'm sure. We'll catch something else here before we're back. Alright, here we go. There's a little bit of light back there behind me. I know you can't see a thing. There's a sunset back there behind me still. Camera picking up a little light. But we're strapped down, ready to head home. A couple minutes after 6. There you go. Boy, that doesn't do any good for the moon. That moon is awesome. I think it's set on the 5th, which is tomorrow night, I think. It's supposed to be the brightest moon of the year. We'll see. But for now, we got a little a little glare from the sunset back there. A couple clouds still floating around. Yeah, it's getting dark early now. 6 a.m., 6 p.m. But anyway, it's definitely slowed down a little from what it was a couple weeks ago up here to Scofield. And even to Strawberry, when I was at Strawberry the other day. That 1st of October, first 2, almost 3 weeks of October was just ridiculous. I mean, it was fantastic fishing. Absolutely great fishing. Now the last probably 3 weeks, 2 weeks, get in there. The last 2 weeks or so slowed down quite a bit, but still enough to keep it interesting, which is good. But anyway, again, this might be the last afternoon of the year. You never know. I might get a chance to come out again on another afternoon, but it won't surprise me if I don't. So anyway, we'll get back with you soon, maybe this weekend. You never know. We'll see you then.